Come on, get there. Get there. No. Oh, no. No. Run. No, dude. Are you kidding me right now? We're playing Boston. We got one game. They got the first game. And we're also going to be wearing the 1975 jerseys in this one. So let's see how it goes here. And since right now the Red Sox have a higher record, they're 33-30. Angels are 30-30. Patrick Mahomes, by the way, our two-way player, he is the guy that we're focused on. And he is going to be dominating. But he has to face off against Boston. And they're going to be tough. And this is stats right now. 51 at-bats. He had 18 home run, 22 runs, 32 RBI, a .58 average, and a 2.311 on-base percentage. You guys comment below if you think he can do better. I know in the last episode I explained that he was a Tiger drafted, but he never had a second draft. So here we are right there, Fenway Park, legendary stadium. So anyway, let's keep on going, and let's look at this. So right now is Garrett Whitlock on the mound, and Patrick Mahomes is up. Let's see what he can do here. First pitch, fouled off, fouled away. It's a day game, so the baseball might be a little hard to hit. And they just said on the bottom right, he's the first overall pick, and he is going to try and focus. There it is! Deep to left field. That is number 19, and that's his 6th straight game of a home run. And just like that, he is pumping up the power. You know, work it out. Work it out. And he's destroyed them right there. And look at that. They're rocking the 75 jerseys, by the way. And comment below if you guys like these jerseys, because honestly, I love being able to mix it up a little bit with the jerseys and everything, because that's how I do. And look at the guy on deck. Guys, not natural way your neck just turned right there. That's gonna hurt right there. It's like you're just like, it's like, yeah, man, oh, hello. Ah. On disabled list with a stiff neck after that. Or injured list. And it's 2-0 now. We're winning. And he's got a 47 pitches so far, Whitlock so far. And he threw a cutter. I'm not always good with getting that cutter. I'm always like a little bit early on those. And he's got to be calm and try to get a bigger hit. Line drive! That was perfect, but unfortunately, caught. So I didn't get under it enough, but that's okay. We'll get it next time. 4-3. Whoa! Let's go for number 20 right here. Number 20 will be nice. And he's being calm and focused. That's in the left center field. That is hard. And gone! And if you guys heard thunder, it's thunderstorming in my area as I'm recording. Do not try to record usually in a thunderstorm. But I'm been a busy guy lately, so I have to do what I have to do. And it's 7-3 now, and Patrick Mahomes is happy. Trout's happy. Don't do that, Trout. Don't get hurt. Trout's his man. And look at that. That was crushed. And he just crushed that in a hurry. That's number 20. And he is designated hitter, so he will probably pitch in a little bit. But look at this. He's already dominating. Liam Hendricks is on the mound. And that's caught. Saw that one coming. And I get under those baseballs sometimes, just so I can avoid getting into those outs. And now he is up in the 9th. Okay. Leading. He's not leading off tonight because there's a runner first, so he calm a little bit. And there's the pitch. And he will do it again. Left field. It is gone. Out of the stadium. The Green Monster's a good place to get a home run if you jump high enough, but if it's over the stadium, good luck. Good luck, fans up there. And he is one of the most dominant players in the game right now. And he high-fives his teammates, and they know it. That he's got some power and legendary. With 3 home runs in a single game, he's a nightmare for guys like the Red Sox. And and now here is Sade Rafaela, the center fielder, facing Ben Joyce. And he is their only hope. They keep going, and there's a ground ball to the left, right side, and out of there. So that's the third out, and we win the series. After we basically lost the first game, we came back and won. So 3 home runs, 6 RBI, 3 runs. He's been a huge responsible for them. And now we're going to see how he do in training. We're going to have some training, so stick around. All right, there's Patrick Mahomes. Here's the thing. You got 4 options. Batting cage, bullpen, practice field, trade facility. I'm going to anticipate he's going to be pitching really soon. So we're going to see which one's going to help with pitching a little bit. And, yeah, we're going to have to do a long-distance run because they have not been letting him pitch complete game in the majors yet. And Patrick Mahomes is going to be pitching against the Mariners. And I just heard a crash of thunder. Whoa. Okay, so because I'm at home, all right, City Connect, let's do it. And he's batting 6th in the lineup, but if he keeps improving his overall rating, he's going to get higher in the lineup. That's how it works. I've done my own per guys row of the show, and if you guys want me to bring that back, you guys comment below. Anyway, with Los Angeles, we're going to have Patrick Mahomes on the mound. So here he is right here at home. And last time he pitched, he got no decision. So here's his stats. 2 games started, 2 quality starts, 15.2 innings, a .57 earned run average, and 22 strikeouts. So we got a dynamic challenge alert. And yep, they're showing Nintendo Switch 2 badges on the Mariners. And I'm gonna say this: I am not getting the Switch 2. I'm gonna get something else. And let's just retire side in order to start this off. Let's see. First pitch coming. Strike 1. And we're in trouble right now. According to the record, we're 31-30, but we're 5th in the wild card. We're 1.5 out. And whoa! We just dominated them right here. And he hits a fly ball to left field. That's playable, and that's caught. Patrick Mahomes gets the out right there. So 1 out. J.P. Crawford alert. I've used him in my Diamond Dynasty before. He has definitely got a lot of pop in his bat, but he's not very fast. So if anything, I would probably choose him as a designated hitter, not a runner. And what was that? Blue! It's going to be one of those games already? And there's a ground ball foul. Okay, let's go take a look at this. They're going to want me to throw the curve. Let's do it. And he popped it up to the right side of foul territory, and 2 outs. So we got 2 outs already. And there's Donovan Solano. Solano, whatever they say. And strike 1. Strike 1 right there. And there's the 0-1. Strike 2. Let's get him right here. And he fouls it off. Okay, so they want me to do a fastball downstairs. Let's do it. And some ground to the right side, and we're going to run it. Race. Got him! So we retired the side in order, and that helps a lot. So we got 1 inning down. Let's keep going. And boss challenge alert, and oh no, that guy, do not sleep on him. Cal Riley, he hurt my Rangers really bad. So he gets pop on the bat, it's trouble. So let's make sure. I want to get a package, so let's just throw a pitch into the zone. And that's not a strikeout. So, but I get an out here, so that's all I needed to do right there. So, oh wait, I record now throwing a pitch outside the zone, so I got a package coming. Yee! Stick around the end so you guys see the package. And fouled away. We have not gotten 1 strikeout yet. That's not good. And they're hitting the ball really well. So they're a contact aggressive team. But I'm going to just throw them off right here. There we go. First strikeout of the game. So we just threw a first strikeout. Now, let's get aggressive by jamming them. 94-mile-an-hour fastball. I need to keep improving his heat a bit. And that is just a little bit high. A little bit high on that one. Pitch. Swing and a miss on a curve that was in the zone. But he swung and missed. Fouled off. They want the movement of the ball. They want it in the zone, so let's do it outside the zone. And he swung last moment, and another strikeout, and that's his second of the game. Look at that. He is confident as ever. Mahomes throws fire. Buddy, I get your fan support, but he's not there yet. Fire needs to be at least 95 plus. Another boss challenge, and okay, we're the batter. And he's somehow hovering over the mound a little bit. And let's see how it is. There's a runner on second with 1 out. So we gotta be calm here. This guy has broken hit streaks before. Pitch. And there's a drive, right center field. It is gone. That got out of here before you could say bazinga. And of course, a 2-run home run gets him on the board, and he is carrying his team in a hurry. And Ron Washington is got a bit of a thick jacket, but he's happy. He is a happy guy in the City Connect jerseys and everything. And booyah! Booyah! Gilbert thought he had him. He just whipped it, calm as ever, and then pow! Destroyed. That is crushed over the wall. And despite this being on the Switch, why it's so slow, I'm still enjoying it. But next year, different console. I'm just saying. A 400-foot home run and boss challenge again? Whoa! Oh! Randy Rosalie is a 2020 Hall of Famer. He has also been a power hitter in the playoffs and the World Series. So he is a dangerous hitter. So let me take care of this fool and record it out. I want to just record out with him. And he is definitely becoming... Okay, fouled off. He wanted that. I think he really wanted that. But I'm not going to make it that easy. Oh, he was not fooled. He is not fooled right there. Pitch, and he wanted it. Okay, let's try. And he got him. A huge strikeout right there. So we made him look really bad. The 3 strikeouts now, and Dominic Canzone is up, and gonna get on 1. Fouled away. All right, this guy was acquired from Arizona in 2023. Eh? That's an interesting fact. Fouled off. So you're anticipating it in the zone. What happens if it's outside the zone? And he struck out, and that was a good one, and he is out of there. So another strikeout. So he threw a downward curve because they were expecting the curve. They're expecting pitches in the zone, so that makes it a little bit predictable that they're going to want it. And he fouled it away. Since you want it in the zone, how about we take it outside the zone? Oh, all right. He didn't get fooled there. How about this time? Fouled off. All right. Time to give him the heave-ho. Right here. Yeah! Under. And he got another strikeout. So he got some dominance, and if they jinx it, I will be mad. And they are talking right now like, man, this guy got us pretty hard. Let's try to figure him out. Let's just try to focus on retiring the side in order. I'm not going to focus on striking out the side right now. This guy has gotten, actually the first 3 guys got hit off him, but they didn't get a base hit or an official hit, so we're going to make it a little hard. Whoa, that curve went a little wild. I better make sure I get down and control a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And swing and a miss again. Making those guys look silly. And there's J.P. Crawford. Popped out last time up. Making contact with the ball is what they had done, but they haven't gotten an official hit. But I'm not making that easy. And that is out of play. Fan service, and that is not even close. All right, they want pulse pounder because that means it's faster. And that's a ground ball right to the first baseman, and a big out right there. Huge out right there. And let's get him right. Let's get right here. That's a strike on the corner. As long as he keeps dominating. Fouled off. Fouled away. He just threw a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Now this is pulse pounder. Here is the 0-2. And he had 99 of that fastball. And that is the third out. 4 shutout innings so far. That's pretty good. I say shutout. I'm not going to say the other thing. So now he is up again. Still 3-0. So it's anyone's game. But as long as Patrick Mahomes continues his dominance, he's not going to be destroyed. And there's the pitch. And he will do it again. Right center field, and that is gone. Home run, and no one will stop him. He's walking around the bases, and there's the guy from the Diamond Quest Challenges celebrating, and that's the coaches from the corner right there, and he is jumping for joy. And look at this. Shoots, he scores, and he is definitely walking around and smiling around as fans go wild, and he is so calm, and bam, he is destroying the competition. And if he keeps this up, he should be considered for Hall of Fame. That was a right center field home run right there, and another dynamic challenge, and the guys are like, okay, let's figure this out. Cal, you need to just get a hit, try to get a hit, get us on, start a rally. Okay, let's make it hard for them. And he's driven in 27 runs so far, looks like, or scored 27 times. So the Mariners are a good offensive team, but do you think I'm going to make it easy for him? And, whoa, that was a fast grounder, and out. Okay. They expected the curveball, so I got to be careful about those. So if they're expecting 2 strikes in the zone, I got to start throwing pitches outside the zone so they will not get a contact, and keeping the aggression going right here. And, oh, if he had a little bit more, he probably would have gotten a home run. And 90-mile-an-hour outside the zone upstairs. Sit out. So a big strikeout, 7 strikeouts for him. Austin Shenton is up, and he pops it up. The shortstop's going to be underneath this one, and we're faking him out. And we hold him down. 5 shutout innings so far. Already a quality start. And he's up again, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Lefty alert. Let's see how that goes. Lefty alert. That is just sad. That is gone. Bam. 3 home runs, baby. A record-setting game will be predicted. He is driving in the runs. He's pitching the great games. He is being their nightmare. He is being their nightmare, and they're tapping on the dugout, and they love him. They love him. Ward, Wakata, who played in third base for him, they're happy. They are happy. He just smoked a line drive right there, and they're not going to let him off. And there's Randy Rosarena again. He's probably mad that he was out last time, and he swung at the first pitch in the left side, and that's an out. Easy out. And there's Dominic Canzone up at the plate. The pitch, swing and a miss right there. He is not making it easy. Swing and a miss. They're expecting something in the zone, so let's not make it easy. And he goes down. Another strikeout. A big strikeout right there, and that's number 8 for the season. Jorge Polanco at the plate. And whoop, popped it up, and the second baseman is going to be underneath this one. And that is 6 shutout innings for Mahomes. He is being dominant, and he's watching, and they're just making it hard for them. And there's Victor Robles, and he first swings at the first pitch, so that is fouled off. So, and pitch. Okay, they're swinging at anything that he thinks is close, so let's see how he handles this. And he strikes out on the downward curve, another strikeout, and that is number 9 for the game. And there's Crawford, he is 0 for 2, and Mahomes making this a nightmare for him. And swing and a miss, so you got to throw upstairs with him because they're expecting it in the zone. Oh, 97! 97 miles an hour. Not too bad. Oh! Oh! I don't know how to feel about that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he strikes out. Number 10. 10 strikeouts for Mahomes. And he's destroying the Mariners' bats. And yikes, has fouled away. We got a 0-1 here on him. Whoa, curve went away. And here's the 0-2. And got Logan strike 3. 7 shutout innings. He is not going to make it easy for those guys. He is dominating. We are dominating. And there he is up in the bottom of the 7th. And he's had to stay calm here. The pitch, line drive, caught. So he kind of got on line with the ball, but it was right into the glove. No sweat. We'll just handle it from here. Cal Ryliff, he is 0 for 2, but he has been dominant. I wanted to strike out, and he struck out right. He struck out notch, and he popped it up. Come on, get there, get there. No! Oh! No! No! Oh, man. And he is mad. Oh, my goodness. And, whoa. You are, no. Let him stay. Let him stay in the game. Ron, no. Dude, are you kidding me right now? One hit. One freaking hit, and you get him out of the game. I am so mad. He never gets a complete game. He has yet to throw a shutout. He has not thrown a complete game yet. And Zito. I am literally so mad right now. And they just load the bases. Berg, get him out, yeah. Trade him away. I can name a few guys that should be traded. And they got him, but Mahomes got his win, but he still to this day, hasn't been able to get a complete game. Can that change? I do not know when that will happen. I am so mad. 7 innings. 7 innings. He gave up 1 hit, and Ron was like, done. No. I know it's just a game, but please, if you guys can relate to me, like, you got a guy that's pitching great, but then all of a sudden, oh, you gave up 1 hit, you're done. That is so stupid, and they got 2 runs. Anyway, let's just check that package. All right, there's the package. Okay, so we got good progress, and that's going to definitely be good, but I am mad. I have never been so mad in my life. Ugh. It's okay. We're going to go to get the package. Then we're going to really start focusing on raising his velocity on his as a pitcher. Like, I can't really just say, okay, I'm an animal, glove, bat. Okay, sell that because we already got that. Sell that. And we have that. So we're gonna go into our tools, and we're gonna go into upgrades. Fastball needs to go up, and we're gonna continue to raise it up a little more. Not too bad. And I forgot to hit save. We're going to go back to tool upgrades. And we're going to see how we work it. Big game. Yeah, we're going to have to... We need to upgrade that and our throwing. And that raises up his overall and pitching to 73. We need to keep building his stamina and his pitching overall in order to be one of the greatest of all time. And with that said, I think I'm going to check on how he's going to be on our All-Star Game voting in a bit. So I think that we're going to check on that throughout the league, other awards. And let's see, he just beat that guy. He is somehow not there yet, but as a third baseman, he somehow jumps to second place right behind Jose Ramirez. Okay. Now, let's check on the Rookie of the Year voting. Oh, Rookie of the Year voting. Who they're going to choose? It's still early, but yikes. These guys, just why? Anyway, Anyway, guys, this is probably one of the most maddening type of games I've ever play today because you have a chance for history, then not to one mistake you get pulled out. I will never understand. Will Patrick Mahomes get a shutout? I don't know. I'll see you again next time. God bless you, Rock. Don't forget it.